What I'm about to do is the easiest job in the world. It's the easiest job in the world because there isn't anything I'm about to say that you don't know. What you need to do to be successful in this world, everything that you need in these troubled economic times, everything that you need in your personal troubled times, no matter what they are, everything that you need to be the great person that you were put on this planet to do, to be successful, to be powerful, to be your full potential, doesn't actually start and come from internally. It starts and comes from your willingness to let other people in. I don't care what your dreams, your aspirations, your hopes. I don't care what your unique and specific fears are, but no matter where you want or what you want to achieve, it's with and through the people in your life that will happen. You can't get there alone. But we got a problem. We've got a problem in society that we're now also fixated on having so much to do and so little time to do it. In today's day and age, we get so focused on the transaction. How many of us take the time to connect? Everything that we do can't be verbal, it's got to be felt. You all have to feel what I'm saying and you'll never believe it. So with that in mind, I want you to do something very simple. What I want you to do is I want you to find one person and I want you to judge them. What happens typically when you reach out to the world and you're making introductions, right? Number one, you looked at somebody and you sized them up. You thought to yourself, is this person interesting? Is this person smart? Is this person talented? Does this person have a big stick up their back end? Whatever. You sat back and you judged them. We are all the perpetuators and the victims of prejudice every day. There's not a single person that hasn't been inappropriately prejudged. There isn't a single person that hasn't been the perpetuator of prejudice. Just recognize that every time somebody's in front of you, there is a potential for a soul to touch. And guess whose soul that is? It's not theirs, it's yours. Every time you see somebody, you've got to make a choice to care. You've got to make a choice to care. And oddly enough, relationships in this world is a choice. It's a choice that you can decide right now, the next person that I talk to, I'm going to care. It's that simple. I want you to practice a simple exercise. I just want you to look them in the eyes and I want you to say to yourself, I'm going to care. I am going to care. And I guarantee you that simple act of looking at someone's eyes and deciding to care will get you 90% of the way there. The second thing that you've got to do is you've got to get them to tell you their story. Like get them to tell you their story. Tell me about that. Tell me why you're so passionate about your children. Tell me a story. Tell me about their last birthday. Tell me about the last holiday that you experienced with them. Tell me what they did in the last couple of weeks that made you proud or scared or interested. Tell me a story. What you're doing and what I want all of us to do in this world. And this will transform your life. If you do nothing, if you take nothing away from the time that we're going to spend together going forward, if you do nothing else, but just remember this. Your jobs in life are to walk around the world, creating an environment around yourself that invites people in to want to have a better relationship with you. Your job in this world is to walk around the world creating an environment that invites people in to want to have a better relationship with you. The impact and the touch that it would have on your world and our society for that matter. Our churches aren't as full as they used to be. Our community centers aren't as full as they used to be. People don't join clubs. They go into gyms and they put iPods on and they isolate themselves. Where is our community? Naturally, as human animals, and we're animals, we are hardwired and designed to work in community. Back in the olden days, they were called tribes. In the way olden days, when it was like 70,000 years ago, and there were only 12 of those tribes in Africa. And those groups, if they didn't connect and come together, they wouldn't survive. As a result, as humans, we are hardwired to our DNA, to our core, to connect, to serve, to help each other be successful, because if we didn't, we were thrown out, we'd be eaten by mountain lions by ourselves. So we gotta connect, and we long for it. When you do connect, that's your time that I say you feel an exhale. And somebody actually makes you feel like you belong.